I really don't want to make this video. Yo, how are you guys doing? My name is Apex. Welcome guys to another video. Today I'm going to be updating the situation, or my last video I guess you could say, about like the FaZe Banks, Jake Paul's assistant being assaulted situation. All that stuff is everything I basically said in that video is absolutely false. And I hate to say that, but not everything was false in that video. But as I've done more research and I've looked at other people's YouTube videos, I've realized that I didn't do enough research for that video. In my defense, this isn't an excuse. In my defense, I did say I was unprepared for this video. And I was going off the evidence that I found in the other video, in other sources and content that I watched. I didn't strictly go through a whole bunch of videos just to try and find stuff. I was going by the stuff that I had highlighted from just leisure watching YouTube videos. Now, what do I mean by this is all false? Well, as I've been doing some research, I have found that in my last video I said that Alyssa Violet said that Jake Paul was abusive and was like spit on her multiple times and basically just abused her and harassed her and assaulted her like on multiple occasions. And I, in my last video, said that this was all allegations and that we had no proof of this. And oh boy, when I did some research and when I found YouTube videos of all this stuff, I really messed up. And it just shows that I had to do more research, because I found a video that shows Jake Paul spitting on Alyssa Violet.
I found kind of sickening was that they said Jake has spit on girls. I've never seen you, I'm not even kidding, you're a guy, I've never seen you spit a day in my life. Let alone on someone or near someone. If
yeah, absolutely insane. Guys, this is something that is not okay. It really isn't. In my last video, I said that I was kind of leaning toward the Jake Paul side of this whole thing, but seeing that kind of changes my perspective. It doesn't necessarily mean that I hate Jake Paul now and I despise him and all this crap, but after the past couple of days or close to a week now, and this situation just growing and growing, all the evidence and proof that people have found, and how FaZe Banks is talking about how a previous Team 10 member left the Team 10 house and lost his job, all because he wanted to tell the truth, or what is apparently the truth, and that is FaZe Banks didn't do any of this, and it is all fake. But yeah, he lost his job, lost all of his friends, just so he could tell his side of the story, and props to him. But all this evidence is kind of leaning toward the FaZe Banks side. It kind of hurts to say that. It really does, because I do enjoy Logan Paul's videos, and so it's kind of weird to see how I'm leaning over toward the enemy side, yet still watching the non-favored side's brother. It's really confusing, but that just shows that Jake Paul was abusive. Why would he just spit right on Alyssa Violet? That it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't add up, and I take back everything that I said in the previous video. Anyway, guys, this is just a little update video to talk to you guys about how I was so wrong when it came to this whole situation, and how my whole last video is kind of false. Now, I'm not going to take the video down because I need those views, you know what I'm talking about? Plus, I don't think that everything, I don't believe that absolutely everything that I said in that video is false, but most of it is kind of false, due to the fact that it shows that Jake Paul is kind of abusive. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, smack a like on it. Comment down below what your thoughts on this whole situation is. Put down hashtag Team Banks if you're on the Banks side, or Team Paul if you're on Jake Paul's side, and we'll see how much of each team's fans there are. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.